Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a good week. I know it's Wednesday. Feels like a Thursday. It's been one of those weeks where it it feels like it's a different day every day. Like it's not the correct day of the week. So anyway, welcome in, guys. When I first had this surgery, I thought I'd be out here streaming every damn day, but ankle has not allowed me. But we're going to get into that damn near daily streaming. If you are not on my Discord, I posted a note. Those of you watching this on YouTube, I'll put the Discord link in the description. But we're going to try and do much more frequent streams, even if they're just shorter. But I need to get some gameplay in, mostly for you guys over on YouTube. So there's videos not spaced out a week apart. And as I said on Discord, I'm very strongly considering, and mentally I'm probably at 90% going to take my fast sim heavy recruiting dynasties, the one like I did with Charlotte, and I'm going to continue at Buffalo. I'm going to just record those off stream on Streamlabs and take that video and upload it to YouTube. So if you guys want to watch those videos for the fast sim, you're going to have to go watch them on YouTube. So what I'll do is I'll just record one season at a time and upload those over there. They'll have their own playlist, and that way you guys can go watch them at your leisure, and I can get more of them done since I'm not streaming. So there are some days I just want to play and I don't want to stream, and that would be perfect time to record those seasons. So anyway, we're going to get into this Oregon Season 4, and if you haven't been following along and you're new in here, I'll show you what we've been doing. We won 4 natties at Texas Tech with this coach. We won another one at Central Florida. We won 5 in a row at Iowa. And then we came here to Oregon, went 13-1. That 12-2 should have been a natty. I had one bad stream. We did win a natty last year, and so we're shooting for back-to-back. So we're going to get in here and get playing. We are currently number 1. We beat 2 ranked teams to start the season. Here we are, number 1. There's Iowa, our old school. We beat Ohio State in overtime. They scored a last-second touchdown to tie the game. And then we pretty much dominated Georgia. I think they scored a late touchdown to make that look closer. And now we have USC. UCLA and Mississippi were both ranked at the start of the year, but they've lost, so they've dropped out of the top 25. We still have Cal in the top 25. So anyway, this is our only... Is this one it? Yeah, this is our Mississippi. That's our last non-conference. So the rest of these are all in the Pac-12. So we're going to play these 2 today for sure. We might get to this one. I don't know. Kind of see how I feel. But we're definitely playing these 2. So anyway, that's where we are at. And we had our season stats are a little wonky because this is our starting quarterback, but I couldn't play with him because he's left-handed. So we went to our backup to get those 2 wins. But we've since flipped Jumpin' Jack Flash from a lefty to a righty so we can get back to playing with him. He's a better passer as far as arm strength. So anyway, let's get in here, play this game. And you can see their offense is a little better. Our defense is a little better. So we'll see how this goes. Let's go fix their shoes because we're not letting them wear black. And what if we go... Not that yellow. Nope. Let's just go. Just go back. I will switch this out to yellow though. I'll switch. No, we want those to stay there. We want yellow here. All right, here we go. All right, we have a ton of people visiting this week. So this shows we need to throw for 250 and run for 100. That's our every week goal. But we need 3 sacks by the D-line, 2 sacks by linebackers, 2 TFLs by the D-line. We need a punt inside the 20 and a field goal of 40 yards or more. So we got a lot of people coming in. And it's raining. All right, this is awesome. Let me load this up while that goes. Give me 1 second. I have something special just for the rain games. We'll have to adjust the volume as we go. Give me 1 second. There we go. Make sure I get the right volume so it's not too loud. All right, we got our background rain noise, so you'll hear some thunder. All right, these guys usually give us a lot of trouble, so see if we can start a little stronger on defense. Looks like they're going to run a bunch of outs here. Got him. A little bubble screen. That thing never works. What's up, Rocky Top? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Did you see my post on Discord? Yeah. Yep. As soon as I saw that the game was going to be a rain game, I was like, all right, we got to dial this up. There we go. Shut him down. Yeah, I was so tickled with myself when I figured out. I was like, oh, I can play this. And then no one knows what video it is. Ah, didn't get a decent block there. That's all right. All right, we got our quarterback switched, so he's right-handed, so we don't have to lose the arm strength. God damn. So he seals the edge, and the other guy blows up the block. All right, you want to play that way? You want to play that way? Let's go. He's still left-handed. What the hell? I switched him. We made him right-handed. All right, we're just going to have to live with it. We'll deal with it after the game. Unless I didn't save my Dynasty after I made that switch. That's the only reason why I can think that it's not going to let me switch him. You got Mississippi State. Awesome. I like their pants. They're like a light shade of pink. It's not really pink. It's a different thing. But I put them on there with their dark maroon shirts. They are... God damn, why did he lob the ball? Oh, you don't have... Okay. Yeah, on Revamp they have this nice light shade. It's not pink, but it looks pink on the screen, and it looks so nice. So... A 40-plus yard field goal today will not be a bad thing. We have a kicker and a punter in this week. Go, Jack. There we go. I thought I switched him to right-handed, so we're going to have to deal with him throwing left-handed today. All right, X and square. Wow, look at that throw. He's airmailed a wide open guy. All right, well, let's help his accuracy out here. Because it doesn't matter if he's left-handed on this throw. Yeah, that Discord post. All the uniforms are... I haven't updated it with the last update either, so I'll have to go through that whole exercise of going through them one at a time and counting. Oh, I am so tired of sitting on my recliner on my couch and just having my foot elevated all day long. My chair, my computer chair, has a footrest that folds up and slides under, so I have it slid out just to keep my leg up. But at least this way I can sit up and get these games played. It's a major pain in the ass because every time I stream, I have to take my laptop, the cord for my laptop, and my fan that's under my desk over by the couch, by the recliner part. Plug it all in and set it on the end table, and then so I got to keep moving those things back and forth, which means I have to crawl on my knees across the living room to my computer area every time I want to move it because I can't carry it using a walker. And the thing that I kneel on that has the handles and the wheels doesn't work on carpet. So... Shit you gotta do. 2 more weeks, and I'll be out of this cast, and I'll be in a boot. There we go. I go back on the 12th? 11th or 12th? I think it's the 12th of July. So my doctor's back in town because he lives in Colorado. So the nurse that he has, that's his assistant. There we go. There's a TFL. she's the one that puts the casts on everybody, so it was easy for me to just go see her, get the cast cut off, get the other one put back on. They changed the angle on my foot so it's more 90 degrees at the angle of my ankle. Oh, shit. Man, too far off. So I got my leg cleaned a little bit more. Actually didn't notice the first time, I wasn't paying attention. On the front of my ankle, I have 2 little incisions where they went in with the scope. So they went in on the front with the scope, and then they had the big cut up the side to go in and fix those outside ligaments and get rid of the bone chip. When I see him, I'm going to ask him more technical details, what he did, how he fixed it. God damn with these out routes. Where the bone chip was it off the fibula? Was it off the tibia? Was it off the talus? You know what the talus is? That's your heel bone, but it goes all the way up underneath your 2 shin bones. So I went by my PT place and visited them and showed them my cast and stuff, and told them what they did, and told them we need to kick some ass when it comes to getting rehab done quick, so I can get back to standing for 3 or 4 hours at a time for reffing. Oh, that's a fumble. That is a fucking fumble. Come on, game. Don't screw me. Screwed me out of a sack and a fumble. Specta laid his ass out. I dove at him because I wanted to get the sack. We need 3 sacks by D linemen. Again. This rain almost sounds like bacon sizzling in the skillet. Got it! Just stay down. Stay down. There we go. There we go, defense. What we needed. He just sat there, lurked on him. There you go, jumping jack flash to Captain Jack. The Jack to Jack connection. Now if we had a player named Jack and Coke. Hang on, there we go, lovey-dovey. Good job. Good job, good job. Trying to play more in the pocket with this quarterback so I don't have to roll out so much and get all messed up because I'm rolling the opposite way than what he throws. So. You hang on? Yes, nice catch. Way to go. I had to get rid of that quick. All right, we've been throwing a lot, so let's try and get our halfback involved here. Our quarterback has successfully warmed up, so let's get our running back warmed up too. Damn. I ran right into my guy and then I get laid out. Look at this hit stick by the computer. Well, that was not what I intended, so let's try Try this. So we will go for it on 4th down. Actually, we do need a field goal. 40-plus yard field goal. We'll take that 1st down, though. All right, this is that out route I love to throw so much. Square. All right, this wide receiver can hold his block. We have a good chance on this play. You know, if I'd have stayed outside, I might have made that all the way to the house. No, that safety was booking it up there, so he might have caught me. Get there, just get the 1st down. Thank you. Hey, all you guys watching on YouTube, man, don't forget to click that subscribe and notification bell so that you can know when I post new ones here. Appreciate all you guys. Especially when I have that notification bell, because when I start doing those fast sim heavy recruiting ones where I do 1 year per episode and I just record them off stream and I don't stream for anybody, I just do it for myself and then upload it straight to YouTube. You're going to want to know when those are up there because they'll get updated quicker. So you guys watching on Twitch, you're going to have to go watch those over on YouTube. All right, let's go. Let's punch this in. Snap the ball. Boom. There we go. 2-score lead. Gotta love it. Shoot some time off the clock. Less time they get with the ball, the better for us. Although I do need sacks. Sacks and TFLs. If I don't have a 40-plus yard field goal by the end of the game, like late in the 4th quarter, we'll try to march it down the field and get that field goal just for those bonus points because I have like an 81 or an 82 overall kicker visiting this week. I also have a punter, but I don't give a shit about the punter. Try this one. Let's go with 5. 5 DBs. Didn't have enough pressure. All right. Little quick dump passes. How do they know I'm blitzing? Should have had him the first time. Should have had him in the backfield. I should have not been running turbo on that linebacker because I got back there. I could have broke that play up. All right, big third down here. Got to hold him. Let's go, boys. Damn it. Unfucking real. I knew the play was coming and I still couldn't stop it. Mm-hmm. That was just terrible defense. They've run the ball 4 times. All right, we got to get this running back going. He's got 4 yards on the day. Oh, nobody wants to watch NCAA today. Crazy. All right, let's go. Get out there, get that hole. Get to the edge. Nice run. Nice blocking. That was a huge hole. Huge hole. There we go. I was waiting for that. I love when they press at the line, do bump and run. There we go. Yeah, NCAA is really slow right now. Got to rectify that. Got to get as many streams in while I can before he was inbounds. Why are we reviewing this play? Gotta get as many streams in as we can before NCAA 23 comes out, and I don't have it. So my viewership's gonna tank when I don't have that game. Unless it sucks ass and everybody goes back to this game, which is what I expect, but we'll see. Damn. Way to not hold your blocks. Wow. Okay. That's how we want to do this. All right. All right. 3rd and 5 is much more manageable. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, let's go 4 verts. I'm looking for this little angle route here on the left from Captain Jack. Although if X is open right away, we'll hit him. Oh, wow, he caught that. I can't believe he caught that. I thought for sure that was going to be picked. Wow, I threw it too late, and he threw it into like quadruple coverage. Wow, let's look at this play, because I thought I made another red zone interception here. Look at this. He had to throw it. Look, he had 3 guys in his face. Look, there's 4 defenders in the area. And that guy missed it, and he caught it. Wow. That was lucky. Yeah, I think they. I don't know if there's been an official statement, but I would find it highly unlikely they'll put it on the current gen. It would be smart to put it on current gen because we don't have access to PS5s to buy, even if you want one. But that means they'd have to create it in two different formats, and ESPN, they're the same. EA, they're both fucking lazy. They do the least work possible. All right, Spectre, now's your time to get in here and get a sack or two. Hold on a sec. I'm going to turn up the game sound a little bit. All I hear is a rain. That thunder sounds cool, though. Good. Got a TFL. Got those two. Needed those two. Now we need sacks. We need sacks by defensive linemen and linebackers. We got the two TFLs we needed. Now we need to get the sacks. I don't care about the clock. We still have 3 timeouts. I'll call timeout after this play if it's not not incomplete. If it's a completed pass, and that's why we don't call that timeout, because we don't want to give them time. We want to make them use the timeouts. Thought I was going to get a roughing the passer because I dove at him after he threw the ball. What's up, Revamp? How you doing, man? Welcome in. I just muted my browser and I didn't mean to. There you go. You don't know who Revamp TV is, man. I don't know what planet you're living on, but you need to go visit my good buddy from the NCAA community. Hey, Revamp, I sent you a video on Discord showing the defense that I use to stop the option running plays and stuff, how to set it up and all that good stuff. The guy explains it really well. Yeah, just watch it on double speed, and then you can stop and start whenever you need to. If you need to, it's not very long. But I pretty much watch everything on double speed except for music videos on YouTube. Just pushes my guy for 10 yards. Unbelievable. 3 other guys are standing around him, and none of them jump in to help out. They just let him get pushed up the field 10 yards. Unbelievable. Got him. There we go. Specta with the sack. Almost got him with the linebacker, but Specta got in there and cleaned up the trash. Let's call that same blitz. Pick it. Oh. all right. Abra knocked it down. Yeah, Revamp, you guys are probably going to see me a lot more often now. I need to create some content. I'm too bored. I'm getting crabby with everybody, especially my wife, and it's not even her fault. What the hell was that throw? And I got to get off that couch and get to doing something productive. Oh, they're not going to try a 50-something yard field goal. All right. Let's go. Tackle this motherfucker. God damn this fucking game. Look at this shit. At least time ran out. That is goddamn bullshit. Let's look at this bullshit in live action. Should have been stopped there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Took 5 guys to push this guy out of bounds. 5 guys. This bullshit. Yeah, ankle's feeling better, especially now that we're out of the old cast into the new cast, which is a little tighter. I should have been in a walking boot right now, but the way he's not in town, but certain times of the month, he can't take a look at it and say, hey, yeah, let's just go. So I got to wait for him to get back in town. So that's 2 weeks. So we'll just deal with it. I already went by and saw my PT girls yesterday and said, I need you to get this thing back to normal by the end of September. And they're like, all right, well, we'll try. I'm like, went Yoda on him. There is no try. Do or do not, but there is no try. We're going to do this. Hike the fucking ball. Go, Miller. Go, Miller. Ah. There we go. Got our 100 yards rushing. Yeah, it does feel better. It's getting better every day. I want to put weight on it. Now, when I start standing and walking on this thing, it's going to fucking hurt like hell. I already know it. So, luckily I'm off the pain meds and we'll be self-medicating. I got another fresh new bottle of Reposado upstairs that my son and daughter-in-law gave me for Father's Day. So I was like, Jesus Christ, I got 3 bottles of tequila open here. Go, Jack. There we go. Wow, what a hit. What a catch. Lifted him off his feet. Look at this. Captain Jack gets lit up. Boom. He almost did a flip in the air. Got to check him for concussion, man. All right, let's go. Square. Square and X. Oh, that's interference, man. He blocked my guy off. Come on. Completely blocks him off. It's not the worst thing in the world if we don't get this first down because we do need a 40-plus yard field goal, but we're going to get, goddamn, he got hammered. Oh, man. Let's try this. Love that. Nice deep out route. Not even one of those angled out routes. That was a straight stop and go 90 degrees. That guy got lost. All right, need 100 more yards passing. Have to work on that next drive. Ball. Straight up the middle, untouched. Up a jack. Goes back up to a 3-score lead, I'm sorry. Man, I was on Operation Sports last night looking through their NCAA threads, and this dude's like, the most realistic sliders ever. And I went in there and looked at him, and for Heisman, he wants you to put your quarterback accuracy at 80, and he wants you to put the CPU accuracy at 80. And I'm like, are you fucking high? Interceptions at 90. And then in the recruiting section, he's like, you can't recruit anybody that's not in your pipeline or from your state. And I'm like, how do you Jimmy, how do you expand your pipelines if you can't recruit somebody outside of your pipelines? How is that possible? You can't expand the pipeline if you're only recruiting in the pipeline and your home state. And he says you can't scout until they sign, and all this other bullshit that these people who think they're superior because they are fucking into self-flagellation. It's like, dude, it's a video game. It's not supposed to be 1,000% realistic. Just play the game the way it's intended to be played, and quit acting like you're morally superior because you don't like taking low locks. Jesus Christ, this guy's just slipping off tackles right and left. Oh, man, I'm going to owe my wife so much when I get done with this because she has to basically wait on me hand and foot. Bringing me food all the time and bringing me my drinks all the time and driving me around all over the place. Plus doing her own job and taking care of the house and shit. What's up, Pierre? How you doing, man? Yeah, you only missed a little bit so far. Yeah, I just said at the beginning of the stream and on Discord that I'm going to stream a little more regularly, even if it's just like 2 games and not, a 3.5, 4 hour stream. Just get on, jump on, do 2 games. I got to do something. There's no one producing NCAA worth of shit right now. I mean, volume, not quality. It's just. We used to have 15 guys you could choose from to go watch streams, and now we don't. It's just, especially during the day, there's nothing. If you want to watch NCAA, there's nothing for you to watch. Kill this fucking quarterback. Yeah, so we're going to play at least 2 games. We have USC and UCLA. We'll see how my leg feels. We'll see how my temperament feels, and maybe we'll get that 3rd game in. Would have streamed the last 2 days, but I had to go see my doctor. Damn it, just missed on both cases. I had to go see my doctor to get my cast replaced with a newer, smaller one. And then yesterday I had to go get my teeth cleaned. Both of those were supposed to be done last week, but I had to reschedule because I wasn't feeling well. My stomach was feeling a little queasy. So that's out of the way. Don't have to go back to the dentist now until November. So. This sucks. With it being my right ankle, I cannot drive. I'm not allowed to drive. So I have to rely on other people to take me everywhere. It's really annoying. Here we go. Go Mackey. That tight end involved. We got to throw a lot more to the tight ends here. In 1 second. X. I forced that. Should have went square. Nice block. He's to the house. Whoops. And then we dive so they can't trip tackle me at the 1. There we go, boys. Guys, once you get down to like the 2-yard line, just dive because you don't want them doing that stupid trip tackle animation. And if you dive at the 2, you'll get into the end zone. They won't stop you at the 1. "29 seconds. All right. 3-score lead. Got almost 9 minutes left in this game. Hey, Revamp, how do you like the rainstorm in the background? There's a bunch of videos on YouTube that you can listen to this rain and thunder in the background. So anytime there's a rain game, I'm going to play that in the background. So that's where you're getting that sound from. What's up, Specta? How you doing, man? Welcome in. No, it was your birthday yesterday. I wished you happy birthday on Q's page, but I can verbally say happy birthday, pimp. God, playing too far off these guys. I'm playing man, and they're just sitting 10 yards off. Yeah, it was funny. I was glad I could find that good God, Jeff. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling the need to stream almost every damn day right now. I gotta do something. I'm bored out of my fucking skull. I've watched so many YouTube videos. I finished Peaky Blinders. I finished Mrs. Maisel. Finished Obi-Wan. Still have Stranger Things to watch, so we won't talk about that. Nice tackle by Spectre there. So rather than just sit around and complain about not having anything to watch, we're gonna go out and create some content. Season 2, yeah, you got a little ways to go. It has its moments in all of the seasons where you're just kind of like, oh my god, let's just advance the story. But that kind of happens in every show. So I might have to go watch the last episode of season 3 before I start watching season 4. God, this tight end doesn't go down. Yeah, I'm rewatching Obi-Wan with the wife, so I watched it all by myself, and she's watched all of Star Wars, so she knows. So I'm like, all right, let's watch this. You know who these people are. So I just had to clue her in as to what the timeline, where it is in the timeline of all the other movies. There you go, nice open field, Jimmy. Yeah, the last 2 episodes, pretty good. You get the good lightsaber battles and stuff. Yeah, I understand. Hey, that's a fumble. Wow, lettuce, look at that. I know he was trying to pitch a pass, but look at this. That has to be a fumble. That's backwards, man. I guess it wasn't. Pitched it right off his lineman. Wow. Yeah, the actress, I don't want to give away too much for Spectre because he has to watch it, but the actress that plays Princess Leia and the other one that was the Inquisitor, I can't stand either one of those two. They picked that, they overacted, and it was highly annoying to listen to both of them. There you go. I watched too many replays here. We got to fix this slow on the replay. So if you want to fix that stutter on your replay, you got to go into your depth chart. And that should take care of it. Yeah, the little girl that played Princess Leia was just so annoying. Just wanted to slap her. It didn't fix it. It did not fix it. Alright. Luckily, we only have 7 minutes left of this game because we're in that really slow, laggy shit. Speaking of slow, laggy shit, I want to tell Twitch to fuck off after my last stream, where I didn't even get to finish playing the last game of that Texas Tech experimental one because, catch the ball, that's a pick six. It was, I got stuck in the buffer and you guys couldn't, you were a full 2 scores behind the action. I'm sitting here with 14 more points on the scoreboard than what it's showing, and finally I just ended the stream because it was kind of pointless. Because I would have had to sit here for like an extra 10 minutes or more waiting for you guys to catch up to the action. No idea. I had no problem with my internet that day. I could go watch other streamers and they were just fine. I have no idea what was going on. There we go, Specta. Hit that hole. Another TFL. Go defense. Go boys. Unbelievable. I don't think they're going to onside kick it. I think it's too early for them to onside kick it. Remember, I do need a 40-plus yard field goal, so we have to take a field goal here, which would still put us up 3 scores. I will, just to get that kicker to commit. All right, they're going to hit stick us every tackle now. Only get us up to 300 yards passing. Didn't like how they were lurking, so I'll just take my rush yards. Try and make this a short 3rd down if we don't get the 1st down. Take that first down. Let's go. All right. Get out there and hit that guy. Should get him close to 100. Yeah, one more counter play here. Try this one. Damn, it's sticking me right and left. All right, Miller got his 100 yards. Let's finish off our 300 yards passing. Oh, come on. How is that a fumble for me and it's not a fumble for them? It's an incomplete pass. I was throwing the ball. Would never call this play against a user as much as I do here. As soon as you see this guy in motion, you know it's a screen pass. And they totally blew that play up. All right, remember, a field goal is not the worst thing. He's got 100 yards rushing and receiving. All right, we got our 250 at least, so that's good. We get all of our bonus points for that. Can't wait to get done with this game just for this slow motion. Wish Revamp would figure out a way to fix that because it's really annoying. There you go, Irby. First down. Like I said, at the end of the game, I will use timeouts to get the ball back to get that field goal if we have to kick that 40-plus yard field goal. Circle. Tried to hit square, but I was too close to the lineman. He had no time to get the throw off. No, I don't want to see that replay. And then now they're going to start using timeouts. All right, fine. I'll just run the ball. Get rid of your timeouts. All right, just need one more. At this point, we'll go for it on fourth down. All right, this game is over. Now we just need to get a stop, get the ball back so we can kick that field goal. 15-play drive, but it only took 153. 10 seconds per play. Well, that's not even true. Texas Tech. Our old buddies came back and knocked off Oklahoma. Doing us favors. Well, we lost one of our receivers for a week. That's not good. Luckily, we're pretty deep on wide receivers. Let me look at my depth chart. Yeah. Fuck, we are so deep on wide receiver. That won't make a difference. All right, let's go. Need some sacks. And of course they're going to run the ball. And nobody will fucking try to tackle him. Not one person will try to tackle him. And they gave him a favorable spot. There's no way he made that line. Got him. There you go, Willie the Pimp. All right, another sack. Need another sack. Oh, come on. I dove right at him. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Rookie, Robbie, yeah. It depends on what I'm doing. I've got a, there we go. Why would you do a draw play on 4th down? I've got my walker over here because crutches will fuck up your underarms. And I got my Neely thing I roll around on upstairs, but depends on what I'm doing. If I need to go a longer distance, I'll use the walker. Otherwise, I'll hop around or I'll crawl on my hands and knees. All right, we don't want to gain too many yards here because I want to kick a 40-plus yard field goal. So we're just going to eat some clock here and kick that field goal. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm crabby because I'm tired of being cooped up and I'm tired of having nothing to watch. I've watched everything I intended to watch. Go down, go down. So we are going to take a knee here and then kick this field goal. That's why I took the clock off of conservative here. All right. I'm going to let this wind down, and then I'll kick the field goal. I don't have enough leg. Did I baby leg that? Wow. That lag messed me up, and I almost missed the field goal. But we got it anyway. Well, it's 45-21. Take that. Now you know what it's like to try and kick with online lag against other humans, man. That meter really messes you up. Giving me flashbacks to the game I had against Revamp. Season 1 of NWO when we were lagging so bad. It was not fun for either one of us. But yeah, Robbie, I'm feeling good. Just bored, tired of being stuck, and I'm ready to deal with the pain of walking on it and getting it rehabbed so I can walk and get back to work, man. All right, Flash didn't get his 300 yards only because we wanted that field goal for the visiting kicker. 2 touchdowns, no picks, 2 sacks. I'll take the sacks over the picks. 120, so we ran for 168 total. Lovey-Dovey got hurt, so he's not going to play next week, but our running back got 100 on the ground and 100 through the air. Not many pancakes. Defense, a lot of TFLs. That's good. Didn't get enough sacks. We needed 3 defensive line sacks and 2 linebacker sacks. Did get 1 interception in the end zone. Yeah. But I will say this, Revamp, the one thing that came out of that game was you and I got to go play against each other off stream and have that discussion about how we do different things. And so you learned how to run the ball in the red zone off of that. So something positive did come out of that, even though it was a royal pain in the ass. Oh. Oh, I gotta bend my leg because my hamstring is getting sore from being straight. Look at this. Our defensive coordinator is level 2. We lost a really good D coordinator for level 2. We're maxed out on our head coach. And let me save this before I fuck this up and accidentally exit out. Game kind of hoed us and took away our defensive coordinator and gave us a shitty one. So instead of getting the bonus, I don't need a maxed out offensive coordinator. I need the defensive coordinator. So yeah, level 2. They totally hoed us. Totally hoed us. Exactly. The NBA finally had their draft the other day. I don't pay attention to the NBA anymore because I don't work for that fantasy sports company anymore, so I don't have to do the player values. So I don't pay attention to the NBA or pretty much PGA, NASCAR, any of that shit. I know the NHL has their draft next week on Friday and Saturday, so I'll be watching that for sure. Usually a shit ton of trades and free agents signings that happen right around the draft, so I'll be interested to see what goes on there. I can't wait till all of the sports go back to their normal schedule so that the NHL starts in early October, or the NBA starts in late October. Everybody starts at the time they're supposed to, or our off seasons are back to normal. Playoffs aren't lasting until fucking July. Hey, we didn't punt at all, but we did get the punter. We got the other defensive end, so now we've got both D ends that we needed. We got the tackle that we needed. We got the outside linebacker. So we only need a quarterback, a halfback, a tight end, a guard, and a kicker. And ready to visit. Quarterback, halfback, tight end, middle linebacker. Kicker already visited. So we're going to be done recruiting here very, very soon. Like I said, we only have 7 seniors. We only need 11 recruits. I might take 12. We're not going to go crazy. Like, I'll take this extra DB if he's just going to sit out here. Look at this kicker. He's an 85. You guys ever seen an 85 kicker? 96 kick power as a freshman. Dude's going to be a 99 after he redshirts. Look at that. He's going to be a 99 kick power redshirt freshman. There we go. 81 running back, 96 speed, 94 agility, 96 excel, 94 elusive, 77 break, 74 stiff, 89 juke, 67 catching. Here's a tight end, 74 speed, but 81 catching, 82 route running, 87 catching traffic, good blocking. This middle linebacker, 84 tackle, 85 pursuit, 83 hit power, 81 block shed as a freshman. Yeah, this corner with 93 speed, good man. This guy's the quarterback, 88 speed, 87 throw power, 80 accuracy, 93 elusive, 91 agility, 88 excel. Yep. Here's another D end. I don't need this guy. We just got 2. Here, let me just do this. We'll push these guys up. The punter I got was an 82, so I'm going to get an 82 punter and an 85 kicker. This middle linebacker is going away. So this is the outside that we got that has 83 speed, 91 excel. This is a tackle with 65 speed. Defensive end, 78 speed, but 86 power, 84 finesse, 80 blocks. This dude's going to be a beast. Another defensive end that's high 70s across the board. We have an 87 kick power punter. These guys are extra in case I don't get that middle linebacker I want. This tackle can go away. We don't need this defensive end at all. Let me check my depth chart. I might take him, but we don't need him. We have 4 juniors. So what the hell? All right. We got points on everybody now. So this guy's about ready to commit. We're going to have to offer this guy and then schedule a visit. Same thing with this guy. I hate offering him now, but we're going to have to. Damn. He's ready for a visit too. I'm going to hold off on offering him because if he can get to number 1 next week, drop my controller. If he can get to number 1 next week, then I might be able to get an insta commit out of him. So we'll wait on this guy. This guy's already visited. This guy, we're number 1. We already offered. This guy, we need to schedule a visit. This guy will wait. We'll wait. We'll wait. All right. These visits done. Yep, gonna bring him in against Ole Miss. Ole Miss. And Ole Miss. And Ole Miss. All right, so the middle linebacker is the guy that we need to he's the guy we need to see if we can get an instant commit before we get him in for a visit. All right, so we're in good shape. Quarterback, halfback, tight end, guard, and kicker. Do I not have a? Did I have a guard on here? Yeah, I do. All right, so we'll take an extra corner and an extra defensive end. We have a 74 that's being redshirted that we could also. Actually, I have an 84 senior that's being redshirted. You know what I might do is that extra corner. He's got really good man, so we might move one of our other corners that has better zone to free safety. Yeah. All right. Doesn't give us top classes yet. All right, UCLA. Let's go look at this top 25 again. You can see we were number 1 going in. Iowa's right on our tail, but we got actually more votes this time because we beat another ranked team. Yep, Texas Tech jumps from 15 to 5 because they knocked off Oklahoma. I wouldn't mind going back to play there as this head coach at some point if they ever get rid of their coach. And Miller's in here. I need to go make sure. I thought we fixed my quarterback last time, but for some reason when we went into the game, he was still throwing left-handed. Let me go fix this. Let's save this one more time and make sure it takes. So those of you that saw, the people on YouTube aren't going to know what I'm talking about because I'm not going to upload that stuff to YouTube. but the people here on Twitch, what do you guys think of that experiment I did with Texas Tech with playing 15-minute quarters on Heisman and only passing the ball? You guys on YouTube missed out. I threw for 1,616 yards the first game and just shy of 5,800 yards. I'm sorry, 1,580 yards, 1,580. I think it was like 1,576 or some shit like that. So I basically had 2 games where I was very close to 1,600 yards passing and 20 touchdowns. We put it on default Heisman, 15-minute quarters, and all we did was throw. It was ridiculous. All right, let's get in here. I experimented with it on varsity, and on varsity I threw for 10 touchdowns in the first quarter. So we decided that wasn't going to be fun because I was putting up 70 points in a quarter. But we were messing with it, just trying to have fun and see if we could break the game. And we did. I like those gold socks. Yeah, Genghis Khan. Yep, that's the nickname. Let's go with something not yellow or green. All right, we're going to go with this. Let's go. Get in here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. You know what I did, Specta? I was doing one of my off-stream dynasties, and I got everything set up. Got the schedule set up. I got the depth chart set up. I got my red chart set up. I went in, got my entire recruiting team set up, and I advanced the week, and then realized I forgot to set my schedule properly. And I had not saved before I advanced. So I had to reload and go in and redo all of that shit, including all my recruits. And I had some really good recruits, and I lost all of that shit because I didn't set my schedule. And, you know, now that I can go into championship contenders inside the recruiting page and see who the shit teams are, when I start with a shit team, I want to make sure I'm playing teams at my level. And I forgot to do it. And that's why you should always save before you advance the week out of there. So if you forget something, you can go back and redo it. All right, Lovey-Dovey's probable, so I don't know if he'll play or not, but I do like that they actually have these metallic helmets in the game for UCLA. I wish they would use that kind of metallic helmet for Notre Dame because it looks completely different. We're going to get the ball first. That's okay. Hey, Revamp, I don't know if you saw that. I didn't call that play, but I have a play in here where you can send the wide receiver in motion and then you run a counter off of that. So you end up running to the side that the receiver runs to instead of away from. There we go. Jumping jack is right-handed. We can play our offense. Yeah, thanks for... I'll turn the rain off. Sorry about that. There we go. Let me see if I can find that play again. Why is it not pulling it up under counter? Maybe it's inside run. Or is it outside run? Must be outside. I'm not worried about the play clock. There it is. Look right in the middle. Fake jet GT counter. Let's call it. See if there's another one in there. Nope. Call this stretch play. This stretch play. Man, if they get out there and block on the edge, that wide receiver holds his block, and this fullback can get out there and get the linebacker. This play, boom. You got to get some speed. Let's go. Yeah, you should go through that link that I gave you guys for the plays and the formations, and just T-Clink. Hey man, welcome in. Thanks for the sub. Doing fine. A little bored. Got to get my quarterback warmed up. We got not July 5th, but the following. We've got to go back to the doctor again, and then hopefully at that point I get my cast off for good, and I'm in a boot, and I can start putting weight on it and walk. So we are 100% living for being out of this cast. My calf has shrunk. My thigh has shrunk a little bit. My calf has definitely shrunk. Oh, jumping jacked. The captain jack. Get the fuck out of my way. Goddamn wide receiver ran me into the sideline. The fuck? This is going to be a touchdown. Hey, Jimmy, man, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Look at my wide receiver running me off. Maybe he got a concussion. He's running me to the sideline. Go up the field and hit the safety. That cost me a touchdown. Fuck. Here, let me get some shout-outs in here. Shout out T-Clink and Jimmy Two Blunts, two of my buddies from the NWO and other NCAA streamers. Go check them out. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate that, man. That should have been a house call on that fucking run. Goddamn. Wide receiver must have got a concussion and didn't know what the hell he was doing. We're looking at the tight end on the out here. Drop the ball. Thank you, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. All he has to do is run to the middle of the field. He ran me into the sideline. Fucking ridiculous. Snap the ball. Just run it with jump and jack flash. Anyway, we got the touchdown. It's just stupid shit like that needs to get fixed. The AI has major problems. So Jimmy and Clink, if you weren't here before, but I'm going to stream a whole lot more regularly now. I'm bored as fuck and I'm tired of watching YouTube, and Minnesota lost in that. See that? So we're going to stream. It may not be every day, but it's going to be damn near every day. And if I get too bored, I might come back late night and do some of that Texas Tech experiment one where we just throw the ball every down on 15-minute quarters and see how many yards we can pass for. What's up, Lou? Welcome in. So I'm tired of having very little content, especially during the day, to watch. So I'm just going to create content. Fuck it.
Hey! Is this heaven?
Look at this motherfucker.
It's Iowa.
Look at him. He's a greasy guy. All right. This is that play I just sent you, Revamp. Boom. He's down. Hindsight Grim. Welcome in, Grimmy. There's another one of my buddies. Make sure you go visit him. So Revamp, on that play, that when I call that play and I hit triangle left, triangle right, that setup tells it to base align and show blitz. That's all it's doing. Base align, show blitz, and it will free up the middle linebacker every time, or one of the outside linebackers, and they will not run the option on you. You have to know they're going to run the option. So Coach Stradamus is wonderful because he'll tell me, hey, they're running the option. So I just automatically call that, and that's why they can't run the option. All right, 3rd and 9. So as I was saying, I'm gonna be on here as much as I can on a daily basis to get through some games, get through some seasons, give people who miss NCAA something to watch during the day, and then we'll be back if we have to at night. Hey, you threw it away. If I get a little burned on NCAA, then we'll do some golf. We'll do some XCOM. I don't get a lot of people watching me on either, so that's why I don't stream a whole lot of stuff. The goddamn muffs. We love muffs, but we don't like those kind of muffs. Blocking is just horrible. Well, welcome in, guys. He's not even covering him. He doesn't even know where he is. He's got his back to the guy. Jimmy, I was going through my clips the other day, and my Rage Vaughn one that you did was the number 2 most watched clip. I just had to laugh. We'll just jog. Thank you. I was trying to run the guy off so I could throw it to the underneath one, but he just stayed with him, so. Let's go. Back, hit the first down. Boom. All right. We already have 77 rush yards in the quarter. All right. So, let's go. Hopefully we can break the press over here. Yep. Get that. There we go. I should have called that wide receiver Watson Holmes. Not Sherlock, but Watson. Captain Jack gets plowed, but he hangs on. Let's go. Welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Sorry I missed the NWO stuff. Last night I was watching the Cardinals and doing some other stuff, so I wasn't available to come watch. I did go look at the VOD and kind of skip through it. Glad I picked the over on that game. That was ridiculous. 70-51 or whatever that final ended up being. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the NWO League. There we go. In the corner. Touchdown. Actually, I wanted to throw that to R1 that I sent across the middle. But they kind of stayed with him, and that DB just sat back there. You don't need to review it. He was clearly in bounds. Hey, Grim, I don't know if you're playing City Skyline still or not, but I put a video out there on your Discord about some stuff. I have a couple of guys I still watch. And it's really helpful with traffic and other stuff. Come on. I would stream that game, but I only have it on PC, and it's a resource hog, man. It really slows my computer down. Yeah, there's a guy, he's an English dude named Biffa, and it might be his video that I shared with you. He's got several different playthroughs. I'm watching one where it's a British build, and he's doing another one, a newer one that's American build. So he does a lot of different stuff. He's really good at fixing traffic problems. So snap the ball. Come on. Yeah, Biffa, and hold on. Let me pull up my my list that I follow. Captain Obvious. It's AHVIOUS. Captain Obvious. He's on Twitch. He'll stream on Twitch, but he's got really good videos where he does a whole bunch of stuff, and his traffic is in the 90s all the time. And he uses almost no mods, so people playing the vanilla game can learn a shit ton from that dude. So Captain Obvious. Where else? Yumble TV. Overcharged Egg. Those are a bunch of the City Skylines guys that I watch. Captain Obvious is great, but all of those guys you got to watch at double speed. You have to watch them at double speed. Come on with this guy. He will not go down. He will not get sacked. 3 guys had him in the backfield, and he won't go down. Feels like one of those games where the game decides we're gonna make you lose or do our damn best to make you lose. There we go. Yeah, I've been binging Biffa lately. Almost last night when I tried to go to bed and I couldn't sleep, so I just got up and pulled my laptop up and watched him even more until about 2. Look at this throw. My defensive back doesn't attempt to play the ball, and he throws a 36-yard dot. Look at this throw. The clock bailed him out because we were going to nail this guy on this screen pass. I'm still pissed off that guy ran me out of bounds. Yeah, if you guys ever get into XCOM 2 at all, I have a guy that you have to watch. He made me such a good player. Oh, yes! Go, 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 go! Come on! Do we get a pick six out of this? Come on, Pips! Come on, go, 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 go! Pick six, pick six! Woohoo! Pick six, Pips? You guys didn't know I could do Yoda, huh? Georgia Tech, all these ranked teams getting beat. Yeah, you almost have to not take control right away because otherwise you end up running them into the tackle instead of letting them spin around and go upfield. That's what I was worried most about. Not that quarterback catching me, but running into the guy right after I caught the ball. All right, here's the defense. I have as an audible, so it doesn't matter what defense I call. They stop it every time. Every time. That video I gave you. They always fall forward. PJ Moss. Maybe that's Randy's son or nephew. Hey, let's let them eat clock with these short little passes. All right, we're going to blitz with our linebackers. We'll spread the D-line. Fucking Wildcat. We blitz and they pick every... Look at the blocking on this play. We have two guys blitzing off the edge, two guys blitzing up the middle, and they pick up everybody. When's the last time you had blocking like that? That'll move the chains for another UCLA. First down. Get high, baby, get up. Singleton makes the tackle. That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7. All right, we're going to linebacker blitz this. So, man-to-man. If we don't get him, it's going to be a long play. What was the flag for? Better not be roughing the passer because we didn't hit him. Holding. About time we get a holding call. Wish this game would call more holding and less clipping. Unbelievable. They're going to run the Wildcat like crazy. Got him. Just bring the house. Fuck this guy. Jimmy with the sack. Look at this. Boom. Look at this hit. And then he does a little flip. Jimmy said, fuck this. I'm not covering anybody. I want to go hit this motherfucker. I'm tired of his out routes. We're just going to drill this dude. And then we get beat. He showed you, Jimmy. You knocked on his ass, and then he beat you for the out route touchdown. Pimp was still thinking about his sack. Oh, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Grimmy. No problem. Totally understand. Yeah, got too close. Couldn't cut that back outside. Should have went to the left, maybe. Yeah, we haven't had the ball this quarter at all, so let's make up for a little bit of that. We had multiple slant routes out of that. Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. They deserve a beat down. You got to beat them down. Wow, that should have been a pick. They covered everybody, and I just panicked and threw it right away. There we go. Got our 100 yards rushing out of the way early. Trying to figure out where all those yards were coming from, but that's from that wide receiver run that we had on the option play. They were going to kill that option. Hit him with a little slant here. If we can get by the DB, we might be able to get in for a touchdown. Now, not when we run straight into the linebacker. Here we go, Holmes. Boom, touchdown. All right. This game is officially turning into a rout. They get the ball to start the half, so we need to get a stop and get another score before half. Yeah, I didn't even max it out, and we still hit it through the upright. So those of you that weren't in here earlier, I'm going to play a lot of Oregon on stream, and I might take the series that we were doing at Charlotte, where we were doing fast sim and heavy recruiting. We're on to Buffalo now, and I might record those off stream through Streamlabs and just take the video and upload it straight to YouTube and do one season per video. And that way, when I don't feel like streaming, I can still get something done, and I can provide more content, especially for the YouTube guys, because they're giving me as many views as Twitch, and that way I can get more stuff done, and I won't have to stream on Twitch and download and re-upload. And we can kind of double up on the content without having to be live on camera all the time. I don't care if you want to run the clock out. We still have 3 timeouts. Got him. Now I can call timeout. Specta chased him down from the left end all the way out to the right, almost sideline. Catch the ball. Thank you. God damn. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball. Let's go. Get up, get up, get up. All right, we're in field goal range. See if you can hit this guy up the sideline. R1. Man Cave Hawkeye with a rate of 15. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate that, man. Let's get a shout out to Man Cave. How you doing today, man? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Oh, helps if I put SO instead of ZO. There we go. Thank you, Rocky. We double shouted out. Welcome in, guys. We're in year 4 at Oregon. We just won the Natty last year, and we're trying to get back and do it again. And we're ranked number 1. We've beaten 3 ranked teams already to start the year, so we're doing really good. Welcome in. How was your stream, Man Cave? I assume you were doing your death penalty Dynasty. How are the Spartans doing on that one? Get out of here. Let's run them off. And step out. All right. 1 timeout, 13 seconds. We should have at least 2, maybe 3 plays. Welcome, Pegley. Welcome. All right. Let's try this tight end spot. We're going to hit the tight end on the slant or the tight end on the out. X and R1. Boom. There we go. Touchdown. All right. That's what we needed. Need to beat these guys down. These guys kept us from getting a natty shot 2 years ago. So we owe them a lot. Just like Hindsight Grim said in his chat, they beat his San Jose State team, and he wants to put 100 on them next time. Know that feeling. So. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, we're going to stream a lot more often, especially during the day. And maybe do some later night streams, especially if you guys saw me do that Texas Tech experiment where we're playing 15-minute quarters and passing every down, trying to see how many pass yards and points we can score. Did they call timeout or not? Yeah, they did. All right, let's play deep. Oh, I missed the sack. At least we knocked that down. Thought I was going to get him with Spectre for the sack. All right. The Ducks are lined up for the kickoff. Vasquez back to return. Yeah, we are way into the future with this head coach. He was an offensive coordinator for 4 years. And then he was head coach at Texas Tech for 5. We won 4 straight natties. Left, went to UCF for 4 years. Won a natty, lost a natty. Left and went to Ohio State for 2 years and Texas A&M 1 year. We were waiting for the Iowa job to open up. It finally did. Went to Iowa for 5 years, won 5 straight natties, never lost a game. This quarterback's driving me insane, man. He will not go down. And then we left Iowa, came to Oregon, went 13-1, 12-2, and then last year we were 14-0 and won our first natty with the Ducks. So trying to go back to back. Really want to get 3 in a row, and then we'll think about going somewhere else. There we go. Nice play. So we have a very short recruiting class this year. We only have 7 seniors, so we're only going for 11 guys. We might end up with 13 because there's a corner and a defensive end that are just sitting out there that they want to give us. So there you go. Break that up. So we'll take the extra ones if we have to. Anyway, guys, welcome in. Let's go, Spec, to get in there. Cut in there. Get in there. Nope. Down the middle, as always. And he holds on. Jimmy, man. You got to play a little bit tighter man-to-man. They're just abusing the shit out of you right now. This looks like a run. Not. Good old CPU. Oh, these unnecessary reviews drive me insane. Let's go. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. We knew that already. Oh, man. So you guys looking forward to this 3-day weekend with the holiday being on Monday? My daughter's coming in town for the weekend. She didn't have school on Tuesday, or well, she doesn't have to work. She's working, doing a research project with a pathologist at the Mizzou Vet School. So she gets Tuesday off as well. So she'll be here a little bit longer, which is nice because she didn't come home for the summer. So wife will be ecstatic. She won't be stuck home with me all the time. I'll be glad to see her, and the dogs will definitely be glad to see her. And they score. All right, that's 14 points. Let's see if we can shut these guys down the rest of the way. It's like our scoreboard lost the stat line, so we're not going to have stats. All right. We know we already have 100 yards rushing, so let's get the passing out of here. And I'm feeling the need. We'll run this power play, and then we'll run power or white stick. D's guts. Hey, man, thank you. You did? Well, guess what? You win today's prize. Do you know what today's prize is? You get banned the fuck right out of my stream. Let me do it. I enjoy banning these motherfuckers, so I don't mind doing it. Any other comedians out there want to come in my stream and think you're all that? Please be my guest. I love to ban hammer people, and yeah, you never come back if you get banned. There are 0 appeals. Nope. Not gonna do it. Let's go here. All right. This one here, I have to bust my ass out of the pocket or I'll get sacked. We're looking for circle on that angled deep route. Right there. That's what we're looking for. Oh, he left his jock at the 12. Touchdown. Ha ha ha. Look at this throw. Look at this move. He's wide open. He thinks he has me. Whoops, nope, don't think so. That was at the 20, not the 12. Oh, man. Love that play when it works. It's a pain in the ass when it doesn't, because I only have 2 guys. The other 2 outside guys are going deep, and I don't even look at them. I look at the tight end on the out route, the little short little out route, and that guy on the deep angle. And if neither one's open, I have to run or throw it away, because there's really no option C or D. So. Some people think they're so smart. Fucking pedos. Hit him. Fumbled! Oh, and of course their guy's right there to fall on it. Every time. Every time. Let's go. There we go. Nice open field tackle. Take that. 3rd and 14. Defense is much improved the last 2 years. We'll go cover 3 and see if we can get a pass rush or not. Got him. Specta about blew his leg out. Did you see that? He went down like a tree. Watch this. Dove at his leg. Boom. Down he goes. Goodbye, ACL. Been trying to do that all season, and I'm like just short on getting to him before he throws the ball. Specta, you're like this close to having 10 sacks already. Game's messing with me. Let's go straight up the middle. All right, let's go. Let's play action. Nobody's open. We'll just run it. That was tough defensive coverage there, man. They had everybody on lockdown. That was a really good block by the running back on that guy blitzing. He was definitely going to get to me because my eyes were down the field. So nice job, Miller. How many yards does he have? 59. All right, we got to do some work with him. We got to get him his 100. Let's try this off tackle play I've never run before. I throw out of this formation all the time. That little quick hitter. Kind of like that. All right, 2nd and 4. Got 70 yards. We need to get him the rest of his yards here. Let's go this play. I'm going to try and cut this back to the middle. Moody got us a first down. He's in because the other guy was tired. See if we can get to the edge on this play. Oh, yeah. There's nobody out there. They're all stacking the box. And he's so slow because he's only carried the ball twice. All right. The route is on. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to play one more game after this. We're going to play Ole Miss because I have a bunch of people visiting that week. So we'll get one more game in, and then we'll call it a day. And I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Maybe even Friday. So do you guys like it when I stream later in the day after lunch or earlier in the morning? Especially you guys that are lurking and have me on in the background. You like it better in the morning or in the afternoons? There we go. Spected with another sack. Push that tackle back into the pocket. Break his hold and throw him to the ground. Nice job. Morning? Okay. Yeah, I like doing it in the morning. Get up, get on at least by 10, if not. Oh, man, 2 guys are standing there. No one has the awareness to jump at that ball. And then I can stream up till like lunchtime and stop, and then I'm good for the rest of the day. Otherwise, like today, I have to, I didn't get up till 10 o'clock. So then I eat lunch, and then I get online and come in here and play. Damn, 2 guys, and they just can't get to him. Abracadabra's faster than that. He's got speed in the 90s. Anyway. Did he catch that? No. Out of bounds. I thought he caught it off the rebound at the 1. Wow. I was back to trying to get it, but Willie the Pimp gets it instead. So he's got 2 sacks. They have 4 sacks total out of those 2 guys. So let's see if we can shut this down and get the ball back. See if we can put up 70 on these baby backs. There we go. 4th down. Remember, 23 fake punts since they updated the AI with revamped. I could have run that back, but I want the yards. We're a little behind on yardage because of the first stream. We were just working on getting all the yards we could get, and not worried so much. I'm sorry, getting the wins and not worried about our stats. So now that we're playing better, we can go back to generating all the stats we want. Get up, 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 get on the line. Let's go. All right, got the first down. Wanted more than that, but he wouldn't accelerate right off the catch very well, so kind of had to take what we can get. I expected more than that, but I'll take it. Jumping Jack's ready to get 100 as well. Has he got the edge? He does, but he just couldn't get away from that guy. Well, he's over 100 yards now. Revamp, that's the counter play off the same formation I like doing my inside zone runs on. So if they get carried away with expecting me to run the inside zone, you can hit them with the counter. Yeah, you and Sepp created a monster with the counter plays. Usually if you beat me with a play, then I learn how to do the exact same play so I can beat you back. Exact same formation, you just run a separate, a little bit different run. They expected. That's the one where I told you that if they bring the linebacker on the outside, you audible to the inside zone. So you got to have inside zone as an audible, or you can have that counter play as an audible and just call inside zone. And if there's nobody on the outside, then you audible to the out, to the counter. So 2 plays out of the same formation. And then you have that 2 tight end set that you have the 1 counter play. And out of that, you have those pass plays to deep outs to the tight ends. They have one where the tight ends that are inside on the end of the lines, they go out and do deep outs, and the wide receivers do little hitch routes. And there's another one where the outside ones do the deep outs, and the tight ends do the inside hitch route. So you can mess them up. They think they're going to cover one guy, and then you call the other play, and it's the other guy. Oh, Jimmy, pick it up. Yes, nice hit. Jimmy with the forced fumble. There you go. Jimmy doing work. Jimmy. Look at this. He's like, oh, you're going to run my way. Turn around. Boom. Strips the ball. Look at that. He ripped it right out. I'm going to roll out and hit circle. Or not. We're just going to run. Thank you. I'm glad he tripped me so I didn't get hit and fumble. You only need 6 more for 100. Our running back already has his 100. All right. 22, huh? Couldn't get close enough to dive. I was trying to dive for the pylon. Take that little pitch and catch. 6 TD passes in the game. So we got 5 minutes. We're going to get our 70 burger out of this. We can pretty much throw the rest of the game if we get the ball back. There we go. Sack number 3 for Specta. School record for sacks in a game. That's why I use their defensive ends, man. They want to roll out to that right side. I wish Thibodeau had gotten more sacks than he did in NWO because he was 83 speed or whatever. Should have been able to run down most of the quarterbacks, not all. Some of you guys had some stupid fast quarterbacks. Let's try this. Jeez, standing wide open. Let's go defense. Lock down. I'm spamming circle and it won't go to the guy closest to the ball. Damn. Can't sit how I want to sit. Let's just put my legs straight down. Jimmy going for a second forced fumble. There we go. I was sitting with my leg straight up in front of me, and it was killing my hip, so we're just going to sit straight up. Come on, D. Four sacks. Four. Specta doing business, man. 4 sacks. Tied the record last one, gets the record by himself this time. There we go. See if we can get 5. Cadillac, welcome in. How you doing? You got another. Oh, they're going to call that an incomplete pass. That's terrible. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just kicking the living shit out of UCLA. We already beat USC. And we get to play Ole Miss next. So that'll be, we'll play 3 today and call it a day. Of course, on 4th down. On 4th down, their pass blocking locks down and keeps us from getting in. All right, Jimmy, come off the edge. There we go. Hold him up. Jimmy took the blocker and let the inside guys take the guy down. Yep. Let's go this one. Oh, man. Specta just missed a sack. Or a TFL, whatever they wanted to call that play. 3rd and 10. Let's go here. Specta's tired. We got to get him out of the game. His replacement's out there. He's tired from rushing the quarterback. And we get sacked by his backup. Sanders with a big sack. Fresh legs makes a difference. Oh, he's just abusing that tackle. With the in move and then cuts back outside. All right, we're going to spy this quarterback. I don't want him scrambling. If they complete a pass, fine, but I don't want him scrambling. There we go. Good job. Way to cover the screen, guys. Let's go deep. Fuck these guys. Pour it on. Man, I was trying to cut back to the middle. That's all right. We'll take the 45 yards. Gets us over 300. We're not done. Let's hit him for a screen pass with the same guy. There we go. Dive in. Touchdown. Got our 70 burger. 7 touchdowns for Jumpin' Jack Flash. Mariota's losing his records right and left today. All right. Cal hangs on. I want Cal to keep winning. I want them to be ranked when we play them late in the season. All right, got a minute 10 to go. Save these guys, and then we can see what our recruiting's like. We can see if we can get that middle linebacker to insta commit before we schedule him to come in. And let's bring some heat. You want to run? Fine. There we go. So, yeah, today's one of those days. I'm playing well. I'm feeling good. I would like to stream all damn day and just play a bunch of games and stream for 6 hours, but I'm not going to do it. So we'll play these 3 games and be done. But if I'm feeling the itch again later tonight, you never know. You never know. Breaking every tackle. Oh, Jimmy, I ran past the guy with you. Fuck. I was trying to get close and hit square and dive, and I dove right past him. Should have just ran to him and tackled him. I was trying to hit him hard. That's the way it goes. Let's go. Wants back to get in there again. 10 seconds left. We're going to get one play. Or not. Game's over. Sorry. Get my camera here. All right, 70-14. Gotta love that. This team is on a roll. Put the controller down so we don't lock up until we get done with the save. All right, Ole Miss is next. And then the rest of the season is a bunch of Pac-12 teams. So we have home games with Ole Miss, Arizona State. Then we have 4 road games at Utah, at Stanford, at Cal, at Washington State. And then we finish at 2 at home against Washington and Oregon State. Those last 2 are rival games. So yeah, we're going to have 5-2. Yeah, it looks like I have an extra home game this year for some reason. Must have miscounted when I was setting the schedule up. Or I wrote it down wrong. All right, let's go look at our stats. Jumpin' Jack Flash, 20-25, 7 touchdowns, no picks, no sacks. Brian Miller, 143 yards, no touchdowns. Jack Flash, 94 yards and a touchdown. Moody got the other goal line touchdown. Holmes, 71-3. Running back again, 91 yards and 1. Captain Jack, 99 and 1. He would have had 100 if that baby back bitch on the outside hadn't blocked him, his own player, blocked him from scoring. Look at this. Specta, 7 tackles, 5 TFLs, 4 sacks. That was a game. Willie DePimp, 4 tackles, 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. Sanders with 2 TFLs and a sack. Jimmy Two Blunts, a TFL, a sack, and a forced fumble. Parker with the 83-yard pick 6 touchdown. Defense was on point in that game. All right. We embarrassed those little baby bears, so let's go take on the Rebs. Mississippi just knocked off Bama 24-3, so they're going to be all that when they come in, aren't they? Doing that Dynasty with Texas Tech where we were throwing every down, never kicking field goals, never punting, 15-minute Heisman quarters, putting up 1,600 yards a game with about 20 touchdown passes is I got to watch myself that I don't get locked into that mode when I'm playing with this team, that I don't forget that we still need to run the ball. One of these times when I get a really good offensive line and two really good running backs, we might see if we can get my running back 300 yards in a game. This running back Miller is going to be he's going to be close to 1,000 yards receiving on the season too. He's got over 200 yards receiving today so far. And we threw a bunch of screen passes to him as well. All right, well, we got the kicker. Dude's a 97 kick power as a freshman. Yeah, it's only 75 a quarter, so that's easy. 97 kick power. Redshirt him 1 year, and he's 99 kick power every single game of his career. Let's get this DC moved up another point. Let's go there. All right. See if we can get this middle linebacker to insta-commit. If he does, I'll dump those other two outsides off. Yeah, there he is. Look at this. 96 kick power as a freshman. An 85 kicker. And he's the number 2 kicker. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Scholarships. This is the dude right here. And we got the linebacker. The outside guy. So we got this one. So if we don't get the middle linebacker, then David Smith will take over at middle linebacker for him. If we get the middle linebacker, I don't think, let me look at my depth chart here. Yeah, we won't keep either of these two guys if we get the middle linebacker. So this guy can go away because I don't need a third one. All right. This guy dropped. Why did he drop? Oh, he dropped 50 because I had him at 650. So yeah, we need some of these other guys to commit, especially this quarterback. Yeah, we gotta do some damage on these visit weeks. And it finally gives us our top classes. And we have 1 5-star, 4 4-stars, 2 3-stars. Those 3 stars are the kicker and the punter. Save this. Yeah, Kat, like what I could do is if we get a game where we have just a ridiculous first half with our running back, you know, say he breaks off a long-ass run and we have 150 yards at half, we might make that the game that we just go ahead and try and get him as 300 yards. All right, they're up to number 18. So let's look at the polls and see where we are. We're still number 1. Iowa's still number 2. Freaking Navy, Army. God, don't want to play either of those two teams. Hey, look, there's 2 of our old schools. 3 of our old schools. Give Mizzou. 2-2, but still in the top 25. All right, let's look at our stats. He's behind on pass yards because we had to play Abrams for most of 2 games because I couldn't play with Jack as a lefty. So Miller's got 471 yards in 4 games. So he's easily going over 1,000. And 238. He's going to have to do some work. We got to throw the ball a whole lot more. Spector with 9 TFLs and 5 sacks already. Parker with 2 picks. Abracadabra and Gibbons. Let's get in here and play this third game and call it a day. It'll get us about 3.5 hours. It's a good amount of streaming, and then we'll be back tomorrow. All right, pretty even teams. Let's go see what we can do with their uniforms. Yeah, we'll go with those. And we're going to go with these. All right, here we go. So that means tomorrow we'll have Arizona State, Utah, and Stanford. And if I stream Friday, then it would be Cal, Washington State, Washington. And then the last stream of the season would be Oregon State, Pac-12 Championship, and ECS/bowl game. Hello, Zoo. Hello, how are you? Hi. You don't need to go outside. You were just out there. I know. No, go lay down. Go on. Oh. All right, run for 100, pass for 250, 2 sacks with linebackers. And they don't have their left end or their center. Nice, yeah. The Colorado one, it takes us like 4 seasons to get that team built up, and then we just go on a roll after that. On Northern Colorado, wait until you get to the season where my quarterback throws for 6,000 yards. In the sim. I think it's later. It's like one of the last 3 seasons. So, Cadlac, if you weren't in here earlier, I said that I'm going to stream a lot more, but I'm also going to do my fast sim heavy recruiting stuff like I did for ULM and Northern Colorado and Charlotte, that style. And I'm supposed to do a new one with Buffalo. And I think I'm going to just sit here in front of the camera and record it on Streamlabs and then play 1 season at a time and upload that to YouTube directly and not stream it on Twitch. And that way I'm not streaming all the time. I can just record whenever I want to, even if it's like 2:00 in the morning. And you'll all have to go onto YouTube to watch it, but it'll have its own playlist like the other ones, and I can get more stuff done because I don't have to have anybody watching. I can just do it whenever I want to, and then you guys can go watch it. You know what? before these guys get a sense of how we're going to play, we're going to hit them. By doing it that way, it'll get me more content on YouTube quicker, as opposed to having to wait for me to decide to stream. Yeah, good. Thank you. I feel the same way about this guy named Tapcat that I watch. He plays the video game I like to play called XCOM 2. And Tapcat is awesome. I watch him play on Legendary Iron Man and stuff. And his tactics and how to build the spaceship and how to research and how to the playing within each mission made me so much better. So, you know, that's why I do those, to help people that have trouble with the recruiting and knowing what to do and focus on. I mean, you don't have to get a 25-man class every single season, but you also don't have to settle for a bunch of guys in the mid-60s, no matter what your level is for your school. So, just knowing what to look for. God damn, this dude blitzing off the edge. I don't have my my acceleration yet. Now, when the new game comes out, I'm not getting a PS5, so y'all are going to be on your own. Until Param Crow or Bengal or C4 or everybody else, Mr. Hurricane, all those guys figure out the recruiting. You guys are going to have to kind of figure that shit out on your own, because you know how fucked up EA is with their sports games these days. What's sad is the crew for this one, the crew that was making this game was better than the Madden crew back in the day. And then when they shut this game down, they took those guys over to Madden, but then they got too mutt-centric and they didn't even use these guys the way they should have. I'm sure a lot of those guys aren't around. Yeah, the hard part for all those video games is finding a programmer that can program the thought for the feature. There was a guy I used to work with at a fancy sports company, and he said, if I can think of it, you should be able to program it. And what's up, Snostages, man? Welcome in. Here, we got to get his shout out to him, too. How you doing, man? We discussing the new game here. So, he used to tell the programmers, if I can think of it, you should be able to program it, and that's true. But the problem with the programmers are a lot of them don't even play sports, so having them understand the concept of a sport is completely foreign to them. So just because I can think of it doesn't mean they're going to be able to program it, because they don't have a reference of actually playing the game to go off of. How am I feeling? I'm doing good. I'm stir crazy. I'm bored being at home. I'm tired of not interacting with people, and tired of not being able to walk. I gotta use a walker or one of those things that you kneel on and has the wheels and handles. Or I crawl on my hands and knees. It's just very inconvenient. Wife is having to do everything on top of her own shit. And it's just annoying. But just under 2 weeks now, I'll see my doctor again. I got my cast replaced with a newer, smaller one, so it fits tighter. It's a little bit better. And hopefully I'll be in a boot the week after 4th of July, and we can start rehab and I'll have some initial pain because I haven't stepped on it forever. And it's still swollen, and so, but I already told my rehab people, I just went and saw them yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, we're going to put this rehab in turbo because I got to be able to stand and walk and do my reffing by the beginning of September. So he just blew right through my offensive lineman like he wasn't even there. All right, motherfucker. You want to? All right, these guys are not messing around. So I'm gonna go Genghis Vaughn on these motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's go. They don't want me to run the ball. Fine. Blitz. Thank you. Yeah, I got to be able to walk first. Well, yeah, I got to be able to stand first and then walk. I can't drive yet. I haven't been cleared to drive, so somebody has to take me everywhere I go. And then I got to be able to walk and do my job. And then I expect that by Thanksgiving or Christmas, I should be able to get back to working out again because my shoulder and elbow are good. My wrist is stronger, and we should be able to start working out regularly. And I can got to lose 10 pounds again, but I got to gain all the muscle I lost back because I'm skinny fat right now. So we got to get it all back. Snap the ball. Ball forward, touchdown. Yeah, there we go. So wife could care less about me working out. And my response to that is, I'm doing it for you. I am not doing that for you. I don't give a fuck if you care if I'm built or not. I'm not doing it for you. Fuck, I was skinny my entire life. And then the day before I fell on steps and hurt my ankle, I was in the best shape of my life. And now I've had a year of not working out, year plus of not working out. So driving me insane. Let's go. The crowd in the game early. There we go. Shut that shit down. Yeah, so my foot was like at an angle like this. You can see it was like this. And they just moved it so it's like this. So it's more 90 degrees with my shin bone. So it's a different sensation. But that way it'll pull that Achilles into a normal position and fuck, I tried to pick the pass off and he missed it. And he missed the tackle. God damn it. No, it's not just Danny. I'm a very impatient person. I do not like to wait for anything. I have no pain whatsoever. I'm sure I'll have pain when I put weight on it. Guaranteed I'll have pain when I put weight on it. Because it'll be 5 weeks with no weight on that. So I have 2 scope marks on the very front of my ankle. And God damn it. I had my hand off the controller. So on the front, I keep hitting my laptop. On the very front of your ankle, as you go, if you're looking straight on, as it comes down, I have 2 scope marks where they went in and did some stuff. And then on the side, they cut below the fibula all the way up about, so that it's like this long. It's like a 6-inch scar up the side of my leg. So that's where they went in and had to, they fixed 3 ligaments and they removed a bone chip and other loose bodies, they said. So I had a lot of debris in there. I'm kind of thinking when I gave myself the high ankle sprain that that I chipped one of the bones in there. Because I had a really, really bad low ankle sprain back in 1988 when I was dating my wife. And that's when I fucked up my ankle really bad the first time. And God damn it. Fucking linebacker covered me 60 yards downfield. So that was going out, and then this one was in, and so the combination of those two. So the ankle, when he could wiggle it sideways and front and back. So it was loose in multiple directions. Fuck it, we're gonna run this. Oh, of course he's gonna stop me a yard short. Yeah, we're going for this. So it was very loose. He said if I hadn't had the surgery, then we would have had to. Eventually, they would have had to replace my ankle. So that's no good. I have an uncle who broke his ankle really bad on some ice at work one day, and he had to have his ankle replaced earlier this year. So when they replace the ankle, they go in and they put a piece of metal, a hinge between the tibia, fibula, and the talus. The talus is your heel bone. So between those two, they like shave off some of the bone and they put this metal hinge in there, and that lets you move your foot up and down. So don't need to do that with my my driving foot, my gas pedal and brake pedal foot. That's not good. I can't drive right now as it is. This fucking team. Look at this shit. I cannot run on these guys. All right, we're going to run. They blitz. Let's do this. Stay. There we go. We get a block. This might go all the way. Damn it. Man, these magnetic suction tackles are fucking bullshit, man. I'm just glad we didn't do surgery last fall, when I was recovering from my wrist, because I wouldn't have been able to use the walker. I wouldn't have been able to push myself up. That would have been a mess. I basically would be immobilized for weeks at a time. Worse than I am now. So yesterday I gave myself a bath for like the first time since. Look at this shit. These guys never miss a tackle. Yeah, it's hard to. It's easy to get in the tub, but it's hard to get out because you can't. You don't have both legs to push up and stand up. So and you can't get the cast wet, so you got to be careful. So my leg is in a plastic bag, all twisted up and knotted, so it won't get wet. And then you're standing on a wet surface. Oh, fuck you! Get the fuck out of here! Guys, I'm going to lock in. I want to beat these motherfuckers so bad. This bullshit defense. They did not want me to run, so fine. We're just going to throw the rest of the game. But I got to get this ball back. I expect we need to do some work here. Look at him drag 3 guys for the first down. Be like my wife dragging me around. She's 5'1", 115 pounds, and I'm 6'3", 225. That's how I feel. These quarterbacks and running backs are out of control. I even dropped their halfback ability down to like 30 because they're even at 50. default Heisman level, they're overpowered. Oh, man. Tackle him. Don't just stand there and run with them. Tackle him. Why do I have to use her every tackle?
That makes it first and 10.
Let's go. Yeah, I knew you were going to run the option. That's why we switched out of that defense. Oh, fuck. Of course, he falls forward, lands on me, and bounces across the first down line. Oh my God, this game is garbage. Fucking garbage. He punched my dude down. What's up, George? How you doing, man? Gotta give a shout out to my buddy. This man got me to stream. He's the whole reason why I'm a streamer. Welcome in, George. I've been trying to keep a good mood, but these motherfuckers at Mississippi are really pissing me off today. I said earlier, George, we're going to stream damn near every day as long as my leg will let me. Maybe even double up some later at night. That little experiment with Texas Tech and passing for 1,600 yards and 20 touchdowns in a game. We'll do that stuff. Oh, if George shows up and they decide to do a fullback love. But I'm going to try and get through some Oregon stuff, and I'm going to take those the sim dynasties where I do a heavy recruiting. The one I just did at Charlotte, and we're going to Buffalo next. I'm going to probably record those off stream and just upload that straight to YouTube. So if you guys want to follow along, you'll have to go watch it on YouTube. And that'll let me get more content out on YouTube quicker. And otherwise, I mean, it's been a week between streams over there. And those guys are so supportive that I need to get them some more content. Let's go, Miller. Let's go, Miller. Let's go, Miller. He's going to the house, boys. Fuck off, Ole Miss. Fuck you. 107 yards. My running back says, oh, you want to stop me running the ball? I'll just run it back on the kickoff. Here, George, we got a new one. Alexander Walker, thank you for the follow, man.
Touchdown!
Jerry, I'm telling you, I have this power, and I have no control over it.
All right, let's go. Spector was a beast. He had 4 sacks against UCLA. Oh, catch that ball. That should have been a pick. Come on, 91. Yeah, Spector had 4 sacks. We had 7 in the game. 6 in the game, 7 in the game. Yeah. Here, this is for USN when he comes in too.
Yes, man, Jerry. I'm Cosmo Kramer, the yes man.
And then we have this one for Cincy.
He's a male bimbo. He's a bimbo.
Jesus Christ! Nobody wants to break their block and go get this guy. Yeah, what other ones do I have? Look at him. He pushed me for 10 fucking yards to get the first down. While we're in the list.
This is fucking bullshit.
What side are you going to counter? Look at this shit. God damn this fucking game. That's funny. So the sound command is true to form for Cincy then, right? I don't have much room to criticize. You want to go back to college? Yeah. Those sorority girls, I'll tell you. I thought he was going to break that tackle. Third and inches. We're missing Q. She's the one that talks about inches. Got him. User sack. Fuck off. There we go. Blitzed right in there, hit square and dove. Watch this. Boom. Sit the fuck down. Tired of your bullshit. Yeah, my temper is with the game, and it's also just frustration with not being able to do what I want to do and being stuck at home for, it'll be 4 weeks come Friday. I don't care about the clock. We have 3 timeouts. Just kick the ball. Ooh, I almost got it. Did you see that? I dove and almost got him. Let's look at this. Nope, not as close as I thought. But I did get through the line. Neat revamp's the one I need to learn that from. All right, let's see if we can run this fucker back 105 yards. Okay, well, 29-yard line. I'll take that. 35 seconds, 3 timeouts. You guys know I only need 10 seconds. So let's see if we can get some up the field, get close to midfield. There it is. Tight end. No huddle. Come on with this dumb animation. We're wasting seconds. I know they like realism, but there's time and place, and 2-minute drill is not the time and place for realism. Yeah, that route, Even if you man up and pressure, it's not easy to defend. I'm going to call a timeout just so I can decide what play I want to run and get the right formation out here. Let's hit this. 2 tight ends over the middle. One of these 2 should be open. X and R1. X. Wow, he airmailed that. He threw it over his head. Please, blitz. Please. That's why we have 2 timeouts. And he just threw it right over his head. Here, we'll call that play again. This stick route. I put to R1 on a streak. And that runs the safety off. So if I beat my man, I only got to beat one guy up the sideline. I run that play against you guys in the NWO all the time. It's the same formation as that one where I send 2 guys out and then send the halfback on the wheel route. Yeah, fuck Ole Miss. I'm if they're available, I'm strongly considering going to Mississippi State after Oregon. Look at this guy. He won't go down. He won't go down. Of course, they call timeout so they get close to midfield so they can throw this deep pass. Come on, Spectre, get in here and put this guy on his ass. All right, halftime. George, I want to show you something. Check this out. We did this earlier. The first game of the stream, there was rain, and we played this in the background. Let me skip it forward and see if we can find some thunder. Yeah. So anytime we have a rain game, that's what we're going to do is pull that on there. And hold on a sec. So let me find this link. Yeah, this right here. So this right here, if you want to go in, you can look at every shotgun formation. There's a wing trio, empty wing trio. You can come in here and you can see all the play art for all the plays and figure which plays you want. If you're looking for a specific play, here's empty Y flex. This top corners one is good. This vertical shake is good. Stutter under is good. Slot corners is really good because you have 3 different out routes. Well, one's a post and 2 of them are outs. And the good thing is you can do it on defense too. Like that, the play I always audible to stop the option plays when it says they're running an option play. I go 3-4 over. And I call this play sting pinch zone. And then I base a line and show blitz, and it stops options every single time. Every single time. Yep. Yeah, because you can go through and figure out which plays you want. And what I did was, I don't think you guys will be able to see it. If it was a PDF, then I could show you. But what I did was I went through every formation, like ace, and all the different formations within the ace. So ace bunch base, ace tight, ace trio, ace twin, tight end slot. All of those formations within ace. And then I wrote down all the plays that are in my playbook from all the ace playbook plays. And then I highlighted in red the plays that I like to call a lot, so I know where to find them. And there are some formations like shotgun ace. I've got like 15 plays out of shotgun ace, a bunch of runs and throws. There's other formations I only have 5 plays, 4 plays. But it helps me to know, all right, so if I can't find a play, I'll just go to this spreadsheet and go to the formation. Okay, shotgun, normal, Y slot. Okay, then I can go down and find my read option or my quick base or my curl flats. So if I'm stuck and I can't find a play during the game, I just pause it, come in here, go look at what formation it is, go back into the formation, and then go find the plays. So, because sometimes you can get into a formation and you can get into the formation and you just scroll through and find exactly what play you're looking for because you know what formation. That's my hardest thing is I don't always know what formation I'm in. I know it's a shotgun formation. I just don't know which one it is. And by writing down all my plays, now I know which ones, and then I just bold and turn them red for the plays I call a lot, so I know which playbooks. If I get stuck in one playbook, I'm good. I've got a lot of plays I can go with, but it also helped me go through and find extra plays. Here, we're going to call this against an inside tackle run. We're going to run this same option defense right here. And we get the pursuit, and he won't go down. Yeah, new homework, yep. Helps you figure out your playbook. And that way, if you fuck up your playbook, you still have your old plays. Because I know Revamp did that to his playbook one time, and he was really, really not happy with the fact that he couldn't have his old plays back. And this way, I can go back into my spreadsheet, find the plays I'm looking for. All right, counter run. He's running right. And I overran the fucking play. This guy is a problem, man. He will not go down.
That's a gain of 31 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
Yeah, I've got some other formations I want to run. And so knowing that I want to run some other formations, I got to figure out what plays to take out of the playbook. I took out like 5 or 6 formations and about 40 plays. I had stuff in there I never ever run. So what's the point of having it in and bloating your playbook? So, but now I can go back and add new formations and new plays at any point and try them out on my off-stream dynasties to see if they work, because that's what I'll try them out before I ever bring them on stream. You got to know what plays are going to work, because just because it looks good doesn't mean it's going to play good. And playing them in practice mode isn't the same as playing them in the game. This goddamn team is killing me. All right, we're going to pinch. Inside. Come on. All right, then don't. And defense. Got to figure, defense, there's not as many plays, but sometimes, you got to change your formation. That's why I was telling you that one post that the 46 defense and the 4-3 defense have the exact same players on the field. They just line up differently. So now that you know that, then you can jump between 46 and 4-3, and you're not subbing out other players. All right, so this is that same play, but it's a blitz play instead of a zone. So we're going to play man on this defense, and we're going to run the same defense that I called against the option. And they're going to go offside because they don't like the game. So that play, what is it? Sting pinch zone. There's also a sting pinch that has the blitzing and man defense. So if you don't want to get beat, you're like this. If you don't want to get beat with zone defense, then you come in here, crossfire chuck. Crossfire chuck's the same play, except your guys will play. They'll blitz instead of they will blitz, but they'll play man instead of zone. All right, we're going to stay on that same defense. And I'm not going to adjust. We're going to leave the play alone. Reefer over, stink pin zone, baseline, shell blitz. Yep. I have that play as an audible. I have it as an audible, and so no matter what defense I'm in, I can always audible to that play if I know they're going to run the ball. Just like that. That was the same play. That was a different play. I think that was when I was blitzing off the edge. 4th and goal from the 2. All right, we're going to do the crossfire. So this is the one where they play man instead of zone. Get him. Yes. See, I knew they were running. So we just called that play. And on the off chance that they were going to throw, we were playing man instead of zone. All right, you baby back bitches. You pissed me off, so we're going to make you pay. Circle and square. Fuck, and then I give him a safety. Should have thrown the ball away. God damn it. I make a good stop, and I give him 2 points and the ball back. I just simmed the kick. All right. Same formation. We'll play 2-man under. There's still 2 scores down, but now we made it harder on ourselves. So this is the actual man coverage for that same run play. Sting pinch zone. Why did my guy stop in the hole? He ran right up. Look at this. Watch my linebacker hit this hole. He just stops. He doesn't even try to tackle. He just stops. Watch this. He's right in the hole and he stopped. He just stops. I know he juked, but if he just dives right at him, he tackles him or at least slows him down. What the fuck? Get him. There we go. I'm hitting circle and it's not going to either guy that's chasing him. I'm trying to get to one of those 2. Watch this play. There's 2 guys. Gibbons, he comes in and sheds this block. And the tackle, and I'm hitting circle and it's going to neither one of those. 4th and 12. So we gave him 2 points instead of 7. We chewed some time off the clock, and then we're going to get the ball back. So defense did really well. Don't fumble. Thank you. George, wait till you see these recruits I'm bringing in. It won't be a surprise, but dude, we just got a kicker with 96 kick power as a freshman. Redshirted 1 year, he's a 99. What was that stumble, jitter, stagger thing for? Fuck. All right, we got to get 100 yards rushing. We can't be messing around. We barely had the ball this quarter. Wide receiver was slow. I don't know where the hell he was. He should have been up quick. I could have pitched to him, but he was taking forever to get to where he needed to be. Let's try this on the other side. All right. We might have to roll out hard here to get this tight end pass. There it is. You score? Yes. George, I figured out how to not get tackled. I figured out how to not get tackled on the 1. If you get to the 2 and dive, they'll score. Watch, right here. He gets close to the end zone, and I hit square. You'll see him dive. Boom, right there. He was falling forward. Yeah, my recruits, I have a kicker that has 96 kick power as a freshman. So after he redshirted 1 year, he'll be a 99 every year of his career. I have a punter that's 89 kick power. The kicker is an 85 overall. I got a 96 speed running back that has all of his good numbers in the 90s as well, and he can catch. I got a tight end that's his speed's in the 70s, but all of his catching stuff's like in the 80s, and he's got good blocking. They gave me an 80 overall defensive end for free basically earlier in the season. Nobody wanted him. I put him on my board. I gave him 700 points, and when I got to number 1, I offered, and he signed. Fucking go down! God damn. They're going to have to go for 2 because they're down 16 points. I have 3 guys standing right there, and none of them can knock the ball down. Yeah, hurdling will get your guy hurt and fumble. So if you can get to the 2, I said that in the NWO broadcast the other night, and I forgot who I was watching. I was watching somebody, and I was like, if he dives at the 2, he scores. Somebody got caught from behind, and I was like, if he could have gotten to the 2 and dove, he would have been in the end zone. Yeah, I try not to hurdle because that's when they'll get hurt and they'll throw the ball straight up in the air. But I get tired of those receivers making a great play and then they stop them at the 1. God, the tackling in this game is just terrible. And it's not my players. This game won't go down. Yeah, I think it was one of those two. Well, it could have been revamp against SMU. I don't remember. Look at this dude. Just stopping on a dime. Luckily, 31 grabbed him and slammed his ass to the ground.
That'll make it second and 7.
Let's go. Make a play. Why is my dude 12 yards off the receiver?
First down.
There you go. Sit the fuck down. Yeah, we're not putting up with that garbage. I love to blitz the computer. Come on, defense. Let's go. Get the crowd in the game.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards.
God, wish my guys could run like that.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
All right, we're going to run out this option play right here. And they get the first down.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Yeah, you knew that was going to be. You knew it was going to be. It's just, it was inevitable. We just made them chew time off the clock, though. What's up, Eagles? How you doing, man? We're doing good. We trying to knock off our 3rd ranked team in the first 5 weeks. Red zone defense. Secondaries lose the players too much in the end zone. All right, Miller. See if we can go 108 yards. Nope. That's all right. 5 minutes. We need to kill more time than we need to score. I do need to look at our stats, though, because I don't know what we're at. Let's see. We need 102.50, so we only have 75 yards. We got the pass, so we need to run the ball. All right. Since I know we need to run the ball, we're going to throw the ball on first down. I need a little more room here. All right, now we can chew clock. Gets the QB over 300 yards. And we'll go conservative, and we'll run the ball. Hey, no problem, Spectre. Need 21 more yards. Miller's not going to get his 100 yards rushing. All right. Hold the block. Got the first down. Should have taken that really wide. It's all right.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
good. They're playing the pass now. Should have either went wide or cut back earlier and gone between the guard tackle hole on the left. All right. I don't want to go chew clock here because I want to be able to audible if I need to. All right. We're going to call this play, and I might audible. All right, it should be open. All right, let's get a little more blocking on the line here. Let's keep it in the middle of the field. If I need to kick a field goal, it's right down the middle. Yeah. Just run that shit straight up the middle. I don't need a touchdown. I need first down and time off the clock. All right, let's turn this off because they called timeout. And let's go here. In this stretch play, how are they going to play? This might go to the... This might go. Although that safety might blitz and blow it up. Yeah, I was looking up the field and didn't see the linebacker trip me, but that's okay. We just got rid of their last timeout. Here you go, George. We're going to run it with you right up the middle. Third and 4. Oh man, I had you had a big touchdown run the other day, and then I had a pretty good sized pass up the field to you. It was like 25-yard pass. All right, so they're down 8. They have no timeouts. I'm on the 2. We're definitely going for this. Because if they stop us, they're going to have no time left in about 30 seconds. Game over, boys. Game over. Why doesn't that work?
Game over, man. It's game over.
There we go. And we're going for 2. Oh, of course. Shuts me down on the 1. I was trying to make it 2 touchdowns and 2 pointers just in case they get a 1-play score right away. All right. 2-man under spy. I'm just going to spy this quarterback. Three guys covering him, and we can't get a pick. Got to elevate my foot. Sometimes I get too much blood down in my foot, and when it sits on the floor, it doesn't circulate out as quick, and so it starts swelling and feels like shit. All right, knocked it down at least. 3rd and 10, 2 more plays. Let's bring some heat. Oh. Wow. Fucking magician back there getting away from the pass rush. Amazing. They leave us 10 seconds. We're in field goal range, man. There we go. 9 seconds. We had 3 timeouts. I can run 2 plays. Yeah, we don't kneel. Let's try this. All right, 5 seconds. I got time to run a slant, maybe 2. Woo, barely got down. All right, we're going to run this. All right, George, this one's for you, man. Boom. There we go. And we're going to go for 2. Oh, well. I called the wrong play, but whatever. 47-27. What's up, BB Macon? We're doing great, man. We just won 3 games. We beat USC 45-21. We pounded UCLA 70-14. And then we just beat Ole Miss 47-27. So we are now 5-0. Have scored at least 41 points in every game, and we've given up more than 27 points one time, and that was the first game of the year against Ohio State that went like triple overtime. So yeah, we're number 1. We're kicking ass. I got my quarterback switched from a lefty to a righty so we can play with him. Dude, we just recruited a kicker that has 96 kick power as a true freshman. So after we redshirt him 1 year, he'll be a 99 his entire career. So, let's check these game stats. All right, 357, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 sack. Sack was the safety. That was my fault. I didn't hit R3 and throw it away. Barely got our 100 yards rushing, but we barely had the ball at all in the third quarter. Normally we spread this out, but we didn't do that today. But we got 100 yards even for our tight end. Defensively, all those TFLs. Got 2 sacks, should have had more. No picks, should have had at least 1. Doesn't matter, we got the dub. Yeah, that game against UCLA, Specta set a new school record with 4 sacks. And the quarterback set a school record with, I think he had 6 or 7 touchdown passes. So, all right, let's advance. We do have a bye, so we'll advance. We'll go look at our recruits. I'll show you who we've got. I'll show you what we have left, and we'll advance the week, see what happens, and then we'll call it a day. But I'm going to try to stream damn near every day going forward for a little bit, as long as my foot will tolerate it. I'm tired of sitting on the recliner in the couch and watching YouTube videos and watching TV, and I feel the need to be as social as I can be. And so we're gonna crank out this season. Tomorrow we're gonna do 3 games. We're gonna play Arizona State, Utah, and Stanford. Friday we're gonna play Cal, Washington State, and Washington, and then possibly over the weekend, maybe Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. We'll finish up this season. We'll be done by Monday, and I'm going to also record some streams, not do them live, just record them and upload them straight to YouTube. Specifically those ones where we sim the games and do heavy recruiting. We can get more of those done. And if you guys want to watch them, you can just go on YouTube and watch them. They'll be in their own playlist. So just hit playlist on my page and go find the school. I think the next school we're doing that with is Buffalo. So we got 4 recruiting battles right now. We need all 4 of those players. And we need this guy. We don't need this guy. So everybody we have left is going to be a struggle. All right, before we go there, let me go back to my depth chart. So we have 7 seniors. Only need 11 players. Need a quarterback, a halfback, a tight end, a tackle, a guard, 2 ends, an outside, a middle, a kicker, and a punter. All right, so that's what we need. And you can see our lowest overall player on offense is this 73. Lowest overall on defense is this 72. Most players are above 75. I mean, this is year 4. This team should be loaded by now. So this is the running back. 96 speed, 94 agility, 96 acceleration, 94 elusive. He's even got 67 catching. The guy that we have starting right now is a JUCO. So he'll be a senior next year. We have another guy that's very similar to that running back right there, already on the roster. So we're going to have 2 guys with mid to high 90s. So we can play them both at the same time. This is the tight end with 74 speed, but he has 81 catch, 87 catching traffic, 82 route running. Good blocking, really good break tackle, trucking. Need this middle linebacker. Need this guard. I don't need this corner, but if we get him, that's great. We'll move one of our higher overall corners with better zone to free safety. This is the quarterback. 88 speed, 88 throw power, 93 elusive, 79 break tackle. This guy is just an extra DN. He's 83 speed, 83 tackle, 80 hit power. We already have 2 we need, but we have 4 juniors, so I'll take a third one. This is the kicker with 96 kick power. This is the punter with 87 kick power. This is the DN that nobody wanted at the start of the year and basically gave it to us in 2 weeks. This is the other DN that we got. 86 power and 84 finesse. Got this really good, very balanced tackle. 83 speed, 91 excel outside linebacker. These 2 guys are just in case we don't get this middle linebacker. If we don't get this middle linebacker, then we're going to cut this guy anyway, but we'll have this 71 that we can play. Put him on the team as a backup. You can see we're now number 1 on the board on this guy. It should eliminate Clemson and Middle Tennessee State, so we're just going to have to battle those 3 schools. Tight end is the same way. We should hold on and be in first when we go to the offseason with this guy. This guy is almost going to be committed. He's not in a recruiting battle yet, so maybe after we advance this week, maybe we get him, maybe we don't. We've got 4 more weeks before the next visit, so I'm thinking we should be able to handle this guy. This guy is probably going to be an off-season. I don't need him, but whatever. I do need this quarterback, so it's just between us and Oregon State. We should be able to get him. And this guy's just an extra. We don't necessarily need him. So let's get this DB's visit in. Arizona State. We'll get his visit out of the way next time. So, top classes. We have 1 5-star, 4 4-stars, 3 3-stars. 2 of those 3-star players are the punter and kicker. I think the other one is the middle linebacker. That's a 66. He was number 1. We were number 1 on his board, and he insta committed in week 1. So we didn't really pursue him. He pursued us. So let's go with top 25 real quick. Iowa remains number 2. Remember, we just beat them for the Natty. Texas Tech and Texas A&M are moving up. Here's the scores for our games. We were winning, and they marched down the field and scored to tie the game in the last play of regulation, and then we beat them in triple overtime. Pretty much handled Georgia. I think they scored a late touchdown in that game to make it look closer. We controlled that game. We dominated that game, and they tried to baby back us, but we held on there. So next stream will be these 3, and then that's Thursday. Friday is going to be these 3. Nice 4-game road stretch there. And then we'll finish up over the weekend with Oregon State, Pac-12, and hopefully BCS. So look at our stats real quick, and then we're out of here, guys. We in the Heisman list. Is our running back up there now? Yeah. Brian Miller, number 1. So he's played 5 games and has 547 yards. So he'll get his 1,000 yards. Doesn't have a ton of rushing touchdowns. Receiving at 291. So I don't think he'll get his 1,000 yards there. Yeah, fuck UCLA. They're one of the guys that beat us 2 years ago and kept us out of a natty. That stream where I gave up 120 points to the computer. UCLA was the second one. I should have won that game. The game against Mizzou, I had no chance. I had no way of stopping him. As you can see, we are where we belong. This is what I'm looking at right here. Let's look at these. Not that. Let's look at these shitty teams that have high overalls here. Because this is this year, this is next year, all right? So if we leave, we're looking at teams in 2039 to go to. So we're looking at teams that are good that year, but shitty in the previous years. West Virginia. Arizona State, we're not going to do that. No, not Michigan State. Not going to Rutgers. North Carolina. We could end up in North Carolina. I wouldn't mind going there. Not going to Auburn. I could go to Texas Christian. We could go back to the Big 12. Pitt would be okay. Arkansas. I wouldn't mind going there. LSU, they fire their coach, and you know that would be okay. Rocky Top wouldn't like that. Where's Mississippi State? That's one I wanted to go to. There it is. Yeah, see, they're in the 40s. Right here. They're 3-2. They're really going to drop off, though. So we'll see. We will see. We got our stats real quick. He's got a lot of work to do. And if you throw in another 300 yards, he's at the top of the list. So he's behind because we basically benched him for a game and a half because he was left-handed. So Miller's doing okay. Receiving's, nah. We're just a little bit behind in our stats this year. So, all right, we don't have a game, so we can just advance the week. We'll check our recruits real quick, and then we're out of here. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to get on earlier. I slept till 10 today. My problem is I've been staying up till 2, and then I'm sleeping in. So anyway, I want to thank you guys, all you guys that resubbed. Thank you, Man Cave, for the raid. Appreciate that very much. All you guys over on YouTube, hit that the subscribe and the notification button so you guys know when I put new videos up. I will upload this one today. So what is this, Wednesday? So it'll be on tonight, Wednesday night, sometime after it processes. We'll throw it up there. So, but you, especially you guys at YouTube, watch for my Sim Dynasty, where we do a lot of recruiting. I will upload those directly. We won't stream those, so I'll be able to get those done. We'll do instead of doing a long 7-hour stream with multiple seasons, we'll just do one season at a time so you can watch them faster. And it won't take as long to upload, so I'll be able to record those, upload those, get them on there, boom, we can hammer those out. So if I stream during the day, I can come back and record a video at night, and get more content out there on YouTube for those guys. All right, so the defensive end is ready to visit. The middle linebacker did not commit, so let's see what's up with that. Look at those guys. What the fuck with West Virginia and Middle Tennessee? How did they gain 2,400 points in a week? How is that even possible? All they did was offer them. And now we're in a battle for this guy. This game makes no sense. All right, we'll save and we're out of here. All right, boys. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully in the morning, sometime around. I don't understand how they made up ground because they didn't have a visit. Yeah, I guess you're right. I keep forgetting the lockpick for the other school, Specta, but yeah, we like it when we do it to them. We don't like it when they do it to us. That's how it is. That's how we operate. So, anyway. All right, guys, I will be back in the morning. I don't know the time. It depends on when I wake up. If I wake up late again, I'll just wait until after I eat lunch, and I'll stream in the afternoon. If I get up early enough, we'll stream in the morning. So you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will be back tomorrow for sure, provided as long as I'm not sick to my stomach or something. That's why I didn't stream last week. This queasy stomach thing. I think it's just because I ate some questionable beef jerky that might have been bad. So anyway, thanks, guys. Who's out there that we can raid? Not a whole lot. You guys want to go raid Hollywood Brown? You want to go see him play Call of Duty Warzone? Let's go hit Hollywood Brown up. All right, guys. I'm going to give you the thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate it, guys.